Hi everyone, and welcome to 2022. We made it. Let's hope 22 is uneventful in so many ways. Well, what I thought I'd do is I'll bring you up to speed with some more updates on safety and efficiency here, particularly in relation to COVID regimes. So it's been a big decluttering, clean up over the weekend, a bit of rationalisation of what equipment is useful for the future, the immediate future, and which isn't. So what I've done is, you won't notice probably immediately any changes, but I'm removing a lot of equipment. Hard to think that in such a small area I can have such a large amount of equipment. But even down here underneath was a number of storage boxes. They've all gone, and I'll continue to remove all equipment which isn't directly usable or required from everywhere. So I've removed an entire carload full. Doesn't sound like a lot with my little Hyundai, but I can fit a lot into that. The cabinet inside here is also being cleaned out and being cleaned out further. A bit hard to see maybe. I'll be allowing a small degree of client storage in there for Harbinger, boots, maybe belts, etc. So stay tuned for that. The kitchenette area has been cleaned up quite dramatically. Again, I've removed everything we don't need there. Unfortunately, the coffee machine's gone, but there you go. The no group fitness is done here, obviously, at the moment. So the yoga equipment is ready, stored up for the lovely Irene to come and pick up. That'll be removed shortly, and that'll increase, again, storage area for all clients and members to put jackets, bags, etc. in there and get them off the floor, because we want everything stored in the same place. That's a storage area there. Just along the sills over in the little officette area, I've just rationalised over here as well, thrown out an old printer, unfortunately. And again, just a lot of decluttering. And I'm not sure decluttering is the right word, but trying to remove equipment that just makes it maybe more time consuming to clean, more difficult to clean, places which will aggregate and store more dust or debris, maybe even droplets, stuff that we just don't want to even think about. I'm going to simplify. And I'll continue that through the week, and you'll notice that over time, and I'll keep you up to speed. Also had a great meeting with PTs in relation to our processes. So we are very adherent, above and beyond to what's required of us. Just there, I'm working on the 13-step gym use checklist that you guys all have a copy of in the private group, and in the coaching app I put a copy of as well. But we also have other documentation that any business owners out there would understand, which is the case and outbreak report, management report. We've completed that and updated that. We went through that today. We went through our own coach's action plan for casual and close cases. We've gone over mask usage, gone over a lot of details today, and we're all in agreement. We're all on the same understanding, so it's great. Everyone involved in decision making here is really on board, and we're up to date. And those meetings happen every 2 weeks. We're in constant contact through Facebook and our private groups, and privately through DMs as well. So nothing will fall through the gaps. Further updates for you guys in relation to masks, because I understand, and of course many people want to wear masks during training, which again is not required, but should you want to, and I kind of encourage that if it's the right mask. I've got 2 masks here, which is the N95 cup respirator and the N95 soft respirator. And I'm experimenting with those at the moment, and some people prefer one or the other. These are the highest grade or medical grade surgical masks you can use, and I actually really like, on the right hand side there is the soft mask. That works really well for me. I'm a mouth breather, and I find that's really comfortable. The cup is great for people with short hair, but again, I'll be introducing those to people who want to try them, because I'm narrowing down masks. I've gone through about 8 different styles at the moment, and I'll continue until we find the perfect combination of options for you all. So masks is very important, so of course I'm not taking that lightly. The storage area here is increased, of course, and will increase further. So the bin liners are replaced after every use. What else can I show you in here? Lots of small things that may be a bit tedious, but we are really making some substantial changes. Yes, over in the cleaning area, this again applies maybe more to members. So with members, we'll be now using, when you finish a session, you clean down with these fabric wipes. We've got the approved Pioneer Clean COVID Killer Cleaner. And I've got 3 sets of gloves now. We've got the medium, large and small gloves. Some people like to wear gloves during training, and also of course for cleaning for members and for uncoached. All these available to all of you all the time, of course. And I also use this now for replacement of towels for the bench, for underneath your head, etc. So that area there, the gloves, the disposable gloves are excellent. I think that's a great idea with disposable gloves. If you're going to wear gloves, wear disposable ones. Because, you know, theoretically, if you're actually wearing gloves, you're supposed to wash them each time. And again, like most all fitness equipment, if you wash most leather gloves, they're going to be completely destroyed. So not a lot of thought there. Just another thing too, in case you're not aware, we do 2 deep cleaning periods during the week, in which case, of course, all the carpets are cleaned and we go through the plates and all the plates are cleaned, which is really tedious. And plates, again, are not meant to be cleaned, so it actually takes a rubber and a surface kind of oil base off them, which is probably not great for the longevity of my plates, but we do that twice a week. What I've also done, and many of you are aware, I often bring the rower outside during good weather. It's great if you just want to row, also for warm-up, and it brings you outdoors and it has that extra safety margin to it. Also, our mezzanine area is often available, again, during the right weather conditions, so you can sit out here and chillax somewhat. I try and also keep the door to the toilet open as much as possible during the day, and again, depends on the weather. And all those things put together are just small indications of what we're trying to achieve. So I've kind of updated these signs a little bit as well. Full membership is closed at the moment. Membership is closed at the moment. If anyone you know might be interested, we've got to put them onto a waiting list. So that's basically the latest update there. It's probably something I've missed. But I just wanted you to know all people here involved in coaching and personal training are fully invested in our plans and our progression for the future, and our wantingness and willingness to not make this place too standard, but as far as we can, above standard. And I don't want to sound pretentious at all, but I take this really seriously, very seriously, both for your health, my health, and my family's health as well, and I'm sure the same with you. So this place is becoming as safe a gym, fitness experience as we can make it. And just lastly, the ventilation, pretty much 4 windows at least are always open. The door is often ajar and the air conditioning system will be on as well. So we've got a fantastic environment here in which to pursue our fitness goals for 2022 in the safest possible way. Okay, thanks Pete. Take care, talk soon.